Save your 100% of all your extra funds in Bitcoin. Don't even think of anything else. And rent, don't own. Buying real estate is not going to be a good trade over the next 10 to 20 years. You're much better off by putting your money into Bitcoin. Bitcoin's on a path to go 10x over the next 5 to 10 years and probably 100x over the next 10 to 20 years. This is an amazing, amazing asset. And all you have to do in order to get this appreciation is buy it and wait. That's it. If you buy Bitcoin and you wait, you will probably 100x over the next 20 years. We are probably going to get to Bitcoin 10 million.
Krueger contrasts Bitcoin's growth trajectory with AI, emphasizing that while AI is transformative, it lacks Bitcoin's simplicity as an investment. All you have to do with Bitcoin, Fred explains, is buy it and wait. This accessibility and predictability make Bitcoin a uniquely powerful tool for savings, particularly for younger generations. Fred expands on the virtues of Bitcoin as the ultimate savings vehicle. According to him, Bitcoin's historical and projected growth metrics place it leagues ahead of traditional assets. Citing a power law statistical model, he predicts Bitcoin's value could increase 10x in the next 5 to 10 years and potentially 100x over the next 20 years. This trajectory positions Bitcoin as a rival to historic investment success stories like Amazon, Apple, and Microsoft.
Please take a little time to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on post notifications for more videos like this. You can also check out our other videos on cryptocurrencies and the overall digital asset space and drop your comments and observations in the comments section below. Everything you do helps with the YouTube algorithm and immensely contributes to the channel's growth. Thanks and enjoy the video.
The internet and AI are important technologies. Bitcoin is moderately important. And he sort of said that only a way that he can, with appropriate amount of condescension, just suggest, yeah, it's moderately important. And I think I understand why he said this, but I think it's wrong. And the way I would counter that is this. Bitcoin's not just a new technology. It's a new way of measuring things. And once you start getting that in your mind, once you realize it's not something like pure technology like the internet was or like AI is, and you realize it's a new way of organization, a human organization, you have a very different perspective. So the point I really am going to try to make in this presentation is that Bitcoin is going to be a much better passive investment for you than anything AI related over the next 10 or 20 years. But AI is going to be a better way for you to build a career if you're still working. So that's really the fundamental thing. So I'm going to show you this tweet that I made day before yesterday. And it was a very simple tweet. I said, my advice to the younger generations, focus all your energy on AI, put all your savings in Bitcoin. Is that Michael Saylor agrees with me. He said, good advice. So he agreed with my advice to the younger generation that you should really focus your energy on AI, but use Bitcoin more as a savings account. So I had expanded that a little bit with a further tweet, and I said specifically, I think you should learn as much as you can about how AI applies to your field. If you're a coder, get on one of the new AI IDEs. They're fantastic. You can be 10 times as productive. If you're a designer, get up to date. There's all these kind of design things you can do now with AI. Take classes in math, computer science, and AI. So get up to date as to what these things are, how things are working. And as far as savings, save your 100% of all your extra funds in Bitcoin. Don't even think of anything else. And rent, don't own. Buying real estate is not going to be a good trade over the next 10 to 20 years. You're much better off by putting your money into Bitcoin. There really are two higher order bits right now in the world. There is AI and there's Bitcoin. So AI is growing like crazy. Now, there's a lot of ways we can measure this growth, but I'm just going to focus on dollars. This is how much dollars are going into AI. And you can see it was started around 20 billion, and it really has gone up almost 10x in the last 15 years. So we're now at about $350 billion. It's a smooth exponential curve. We're growing like crazy. Bitcoin market cap, however, is growing even faster. If you look here, Bitcoin market cap with an exponential fit looks like this. It's not quite exponential. It's a power law. We'll get into that in a little bit. But Bitcoin's growing faster than AI. And I think you'll find that Bitcoin's just a better passive investment than AI. Now, I don't want to get into all the power law metrics. Bitcoin follows a power law, roughly, a power law statistical behavior. And we can use this to project, roughly, where Bitcoin's going to be over the next 5 to 10 years, and even further, up 10 or 20 years. And we find that Bitcoin's on a path to 10x over the next 5 to 10 years, and probably 100x over the next 10 to 20 years. This is an amazing, amazing asset. And all you have to do in order to get this appreciation is buy it and wait. That's it. If you buy Bitcoin and you wait, you will probably 100x over the next 20 years. We are probably going to get to Bitcoin 10 million. Now, this is not unheard of in assets. You could have done this in Amazon. You could have done this in Apple. You could have done this in Microsoft. And now you're likely to be able to do it again in Bitcoin. So as an asset, it's looking to be amazing.
Fred Krueger's perspective bridges two transformative forces of our time, AI and Bitcoin. He emphasizes that while AI reshapes industries and careers, Bitcoin redefines how we measure, store, and preserve value. For younger generations, his message is clear. Master AI to excel professionally and save in Bitcoin to secure financial freedom. The interplay of AI and Bitcoin offers a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to harness the best of both worlds. By following Fred's advice, individuals can position themselves at the forefront of this new era, equipped to thrive both professionally and financially.
A lot of people are sitting there going, Fred, you're rich. You have all this money to invest. I don't even have any money. I'm just young. I have no money. What about me? Should I just buy a meme coin or something? And the answer is no. The answer is no. What you should do is you should save your money. You should, first of all, stop just looking at the screen and trying to find something that'll, 100x your, 1,000x your miserable $2,000 in the next 5 years. That's not going to happen. Stop looking for that and start working and then saving your money in this greatest savings vehicle we've ever had, which is Bitcoin. So that's what you should do. Think of Bitcoin as a great way to save. And my friend Sminston With put this nice graph, and it sort of says this is the expected compound return of Bitcoin over the next, very long time, right? And it's looking to go down. But even by 2040, it's still looking at a 20% CAGR. Okay, even at 2050, we're still looking at 15% CAGR. So, we're going to beat inflation for forever, and we're going to beat the S&P forever, Laura. So we have a very, very long time. So you should look at this as, and I love his hashtag here, thankful. This is like we've invented a way for you to save with very, very, very high CAGR. So you should save in this media. Very simple. And I think you should save 100% of your money. If you're young, don't even think about it. Don't try to diversify. Diversification's for old people. If you're young, go 100% all in Bitcoin and that's it. You can use the ETF. You can use cold storage. Whatever works. I would say cold storage for most people. But if you're not comfortable with that, use the ETF or do both. On the other hand, people ask me, Fred, should I work in Bitcoin? I say no. I would prefer, better advice I think is to work in an AI adjacent field. It doesn't mean that you have to go work for OpenAI or Google or Tesla. Because as I will say, that AI is going to encompass everything, but work in AI related. And you should save in Bitcoin. Now, how do you invest in AI? Well, the obvious thing is you buy NVIDIA, but maybe you should also buy Google or Microsoft or Tesla. They've got AI, and they have AI built into all their cars and soon robotics. Or what about OpenAI? You know, everybody uses OpenAI, ChatGPT. They're eventually going to go public. Maybe I should just wait and invest in them. So there's a lot of question marks here. There's no one clear winner. I'd say right now, you could sort of make a case that NVIDIA is the clear winner in AI. But if you look back at the internet, you would have made the case that Cisco's the clear winner in the internet in 1999. And it wasn't. It ended up being, let's call it Amazon, who really won that particular phase of the internet. And I would say later it would be, Apple and Facebook who really won. But, the e-commerce was not even a clear winner in 1999. And, you need to wait another decade for that to be the case. So who's going to win in AI? I don't know. Could be all of these companies win, but I'm not sure there's a winner-take-all like Amazon was in e-commerce. Furthermore, AI is completely open source. So, Eric Voorhees has launched Venice.ai, and he's built a product that, is very good. You can use it, and it has some advantages over OpenAI. You can ask it completely uncensored anything. And it's completely private and so on. So that's cool. But that sort of negates the value of winner takes all in AI. Maybe there's some new participant that wins in this field. The main thing is I don't know. But I do know, going back to Bitcoin, I do know that Bitcoin could 10x or 100x in the next decade or two. So I don't need to ask myself. I don't need to find a winner for AI. So let's...
Fred Krueger's insights resonate as a call to action for a generation standing at the crossroads of technological and financial transformation. Embrace AI to unlock your potential and let Bitcoin safeguard your future. As Fred aptly puts it, this is a time to be thankful for the unprecedented opportunities these two forces present. Whether you're just starting or looking to solidify your financial foundation, the roadmap is clear. Focus, learn, and invest wisely. The future is here. Are you ready to seize it?
Please like and subscribe my channel.